Abzafo hemma kwaba eba UTV enyimreka sebo ene enkobotwetwe ebre so sabre ebra yehwe na afi ya twetwe nkomo afa ensema ehia oman Ghana ene oman Ghana impunto na yasembe na yehwe enkane osoafo hwe Ghana ne amanhodo ensem so manpeninda da John Rollins abre so rab obeda samo echese de ekoso sidia enyina fa akono yemfa sobo no emmo Vice President His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia esanse economic management team no on na so eno achi so kanima mpani John Dramani Mahama so de nano ato nsem no biche se ensema omampani abedi achi Bawumia eka ebre omo opposition no obaye no muhu so na ono so sobo no yemfa mbo no na yebisa anwumre ne se de mpanifo ekan eno krese yemfa sobo no mbo no anase se de wiase ekọ de ebre esi ekọ no wiase nyina na akọ ahokyerem enye Ghana nko petrol bo anase dollar ne de efiri oman kwan efa so etoto ye nioma anama dollar no ehuri we ena ne anwumre perifo no mba twi nkomo Sam Jerome Regional Communication Officer Western North NDC or high na ebetwi nkomo sanso ena Owura Awa Mohammed ono so communication team member Emma MPP sanso no PRO edema waye perifo menu ena nyimre me no mo atwinko perifo makwaba bia boko de
nyamiadom
jero mama sha se free ko eja ompanifo na ball supporters because omoto yampia omoto to aboba park enti 10:32 about 10:42 na magibe time ensemi ebise ampa emfasobo emo Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ebi nso se emra ewo mu no enye Ghana nkwa we asinya na yedi payback time and I say the NDC mpanifo kan no ano
eni me dase enyimre de yenchi a omo majebre ehwe eye dwumadie nyina
okay
na nititu no memfa nchi ama wo sehwe so ene Western North adehye nyina eye memfefo a ewo sehwe so nyina so mechia won me akosombo guys mechia bia na eye atwema hall so eye University of Education Kumasi example ya assessor dey no mechia won so ewo ho nyina na enyimre de asema da ho no mpemfo se asempa wo hoi enche asopa wo enche asem etie and intina nka ne papa mumpo na it explains it and nankasa eye den church ne ho ase because no cresa dia wo kan no say ohwe the position of the vice president even though in the constitution no ye ni eye position bi e ka say wona wo ye the head of economic management team ewo mu but by convention there aye the practice all along vice president bi obeba bia no the president no designate no emma no in charge of the economic management team and this obesha Owura Mills time na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama head of the economic team sana President Rollins time so not the late Mills onye ne baby call and na the head of the economic management team and subsequently etwas for na beto Owura Bawumia so His Excellency na no kra a woman ne say Diana Bano ena be mu hu duakro ena susu kruwa and answer the standard for which you will set no and no na you be measured by and unti no standard by na Owura Bawumia His Excellency the Vice President oye den o hweye so wo hweye ya there was certain elements o use you in criticizing NDC aban no a bit to say inflation rate a bit to say cedi na ho den in terms of depreciation of the currency yes also share yen deck stock ene ehon account to the extent say there were time because as at the time an NDC abobosia almost about 30 something billion obegina paso ka say betimi see factories over thousands of factories emone ehon account he made all those pronouncements when they see the no depreciate kakra but we should also know say during the period of NDC for 8 years no in terms of the value of the cedi no depreciate by saying only 3 cedis in value Only 3 cedis in value.
Percentage, no.
So what I say. No, the America's percentage is not important or significant to the importer. Because importer no cra and nyoma wa bruchin. So okosisi ska ewo the forest bureau on 5 percentage anyeshwe. He is dealing with the value of the currency. And no the BB. But in terms of percentage, no, then a percentage never no. But the value. In the no 2 CCS or mommy 20 cedis. Na adechina mommy 20 cedis any 100% increment. Our mommy 200 cedis and ne ochino mommy 100 cedis any 50% increment. So in terms of percentage, and you know mommy skakese. But our called their mommy in terms of the value of the money, no, evaluating their old idea or their mommy. So the most important thing I hear, no, is the value of depreciation of a currency. No. So the period of 8 years, and you are dealing with the period of time. So the period of 8 years, in terms of the value, it was 3 cedis from 120, 1 cedi 20 pesos to 4 cedis 20 pesos for 8 years. Today, what are we seeing? Today, the cedi at best in 8 cedis. So in terms of that, about 3 cedis 80 pesos has been added to it. Into that 3 cedis 80 pesos within a period of 5 years, less than 6 years. Into all other things being equal, no, it do 8 years, then they see. It do 8 years, so it means we will be crossing more than 6 Ghana cedis. Even some economists and financial experts are making that projections. And in Kakankaka, we are gravitating towards that. And none of the excruciating hardship or how one kasa a yeding, a more ding, and a deba. And ne, who use a cement because a vice president use cement even as a basis for criticizing NDC. Okay, I'll call Malatajo because he said, meaning Malatajo ya chumdia. Or call Malatajo. Separate uncle these days. Now, vice president uncle. Send me them a call be whom. Do you understand? But on only the CCR uncle levels don't change. Said their president can into this uncle Malatajo. And Untino, who the ayading, a coso. And then no more boy, the arm, Moko Kekran boyding. Moko Kekran boyding. Ewo a jum. And that is the level for which I ayading. Yedru. Into first now be use cement as 28 Ghana cedis are also in the boarding and the 54 Ghana cedis. And into the then now Baba capture the good people of the republic. What are you come to say to them? And we should know just cement SRC and the born echo sumpono. Not their flimsy excuses of COVID in Pona Yede, ne maye. Their flimsy excuses using COVID not any day, not a maye. In terms of fuel, over before fuel not a saying. Fuel was at West 16 Ghana cedis. It was 7 January 2009, 2017, and now by then, Oberfan, and ne fuel no do saying. Fuel is about 42 cedis.
But external shocks in the
country. It is not about external shock. If you want to know, from 2001, now external shock bang, now Ukraine for Kontoka, now Russia got Ukraine. So for us to use this as a justification, say Russia produce a year oil by 11 to 12% of it, and because of that, and you have problems with them. Abraham NC, but between the period of January to November 2021. Now you have two fuel about 15 times from 4 cedis, from 4.4 cedis, our pump on to 6.9. A movie fuel from 21 Ghana cedis to 31 Ghana cedis. As at that time, no, not external shocks be a Maya year kontoka. There was no external shocks. No. How do you justify or say, oh yeah, then who defend it? No. Now all the indicators were pontificate to the fact to say, a yade na abayin yede. M1 home model. Of course, okay, criticize the NDC. You chastise us. A boy in Tiso, a casse in your man, day, and koye. And into a ne, the cocoa crane no was a she also. Or was a she also. No automatic cocoa 10 bucks, 20, 30, 50, 100 bucks. They are also share a net and then say whether COVID, whether external shocks or no external shock. No, your internal factors be how bit me money cocoa na day. In terms of provision of free fertilizer. Inti ene cocoa crane na nyomo moye diama no ntumi to fertilizer no e wo makura na se wo no. How do you expect to say any pakọ no betimi ado cocoa no na cocoa na ye den asodo so in terms of fuel obetimi ato fuel na ode a mixe na ode agu ni cocoa sumpo ene fuel no boy den ayeden. So how do you want the person to manage any cocoa na oyeden oyen? So certainly cocoa no be conform enu nti na ene ama ahokyere eye contributing factor ama ahokyere den aba no ebio vice president use debt to GDP. Say Ghana ya bobo siadodo. President Mahama ye incompetent. Onima mammo to the extent say na yirimpo beke kan bi basa. Say President Mahama kra enima mammo. Abro no krampo nsa time no krampo no. Ebia na omi adwuma bia manage da. But she was chastising and bastardizing President Mahama say onima mammo onimhwe. Ene and now me say your debt to GDP do saying President Akufo-Addo buy over 240 million, over 240 million Ghana cedis and the other kind in debt stock. Now, Sasika now the other account, of course, yet to me you debt financing. At the what you jumoma
free SHS
or the free SHS. Free SHS go to the budget. How much have they expended on a free SHS? It is not even up to 12 billion Ghana cedis. Into 12 billion Ghana cedis. Yeah, fund even loans. Don't bring in air tax revenues. Tax revenues on margin for this period is over 214 billion as tax revenue. On margin. And let's even use debt in Nkwampo. Or the Ababe Kahono. Natifimu. Sikasa or the Napku. That's over 600 million Ghana cedis. That's 600 million Ghana cedis. 600 million Ghana, which is not even up to 1 billion. Which is not even up to 1 billion. Do all this computation and find out to say, in terms of Bosiabo, any Sikana Wide, when you know, and what Juma, and or the Ide, or the Ayanana. But Nina come from and say, we are measuring President Akufo-Addo and the Vice President based on someone where they, or Mokai, and we are, almost say, your review, a year policy rate of Bank of Ghana. From 14 to 17.5.
Yeah.
From 14 to 17.5.
17%.
To 17.
From 14.5 to 17%.
To 17.5.
No.
It's
from
17.5
to 17%.
Okay, let's even use it 17%. Yeah. So what it literally means, and then say, in terms of interest on loans, ebe kosro. So interest of loan on loans no ebe kosro. Nipa na ene we initiating loan po na emma ye no. That person will be affected.
So measures
so what measure? You see, when you are using measures, say what they year na dollar na eden I stabilize. Meanwhile, na that particular measure no, and no baba be feda ama timamuni no, and as a businessman na eden abremo. Because if say sisi no interest ami betua wo bosia boso eba be kosora. Say minyanya, what do you think will happen? Why should I recoup ASS sika no? And obviously, Jerome. Vice President, no kaya and I am Mejano. That's Mamufo, you know, when you say indeed. Medas or Monomba.
Our Brem, you a central region or Casabi Fanti, as you go more for. Say, Eduardo, I cannot know Hurricane. Yes, Vice President. I say, not Casano. Ekodoso.
Yeah.
Now, onwa nin kasa no kan no. And I say in governance do be a man no so a kono na e de hit no. E right e say yemfa hit no. And I say NDC for na omo e de.
Here me that say maminchia ya hwefo nyina na menkasa me that say for this opportunity. No krese ye di swawa ye di jawa ye di aswa. So definitely say bibi enkoyi a obi abetimi aka say yenhwe so na yenye ni ye. That is very important. Ade ba kun so I was say yete ase ni say omo enama omo ka ho asem nyina no omo aba ban mu da. Ye hu adwuma omo ye omo records is there to show. Compared to ene cry war and records no say that is very important. Again, so what's na say ombo number onye bibia wakasa dodo no ihu hwe na e wo say wo kire yen say yesesa no na e do ba ide na obetimi aye obi kasa ni mado untimi host to show yi de bia criticism who host to cry ye o kan ni nyina wie ye no e kwan be na obetimi afa so host ni ye se na be ya at least e be hu say yesesa e de ne ba obetimi aye
say e wo say e pedi e be di ansa na ahwede obeba ene ye itimu ya
yes
ye fo say no man ye ade ne ye hwede oba ade ne ye nhwe kwan a e be fa because ni para wo sesa no pra brede nso ye di asesa no
yes
ye 2022 ye beto about 2024
yes
so ne ye nhwe kwan to arrest says ye hwin you
very good question. Time your opposition Dr. Bawumia ko Central University 2013 okoye you na enya about order 2014 okoye 2015 okoye o criticize na waka solutions de yenye bae beye de aban so ya ebetimi aboa ma wan na konanim go and read na you are ye nyina yete o man mu eti enye say bia criticism nko na criticize he showed solutions ya ebetimi aboa but the other ba kwa me nua e kan ye se cocoa farmer no na what cocoa ufri cocoa area the highest cocoa yate in the history of this country 2021 2022 your friends say cocoa season the highest yate 1,033,000. Second highest under Mills 2010.
1,043,000.
43,000 tons ene yate. Eti ene cocoa farmer no time amu ho no ene ne de he na ye papa.
Okay.
Yeah, no, so and you say be a buy and a jar so keke. We say oh my fertilizer for free. You the subsidy aba. You bomodin you the hybrid cocoa seeds aba. Within 3 years, the year 2017 and no so abai. You timiti ye. Yen yet is sasane kufo a year investment in cocoa we 2010 mobile ya mobeti we no. Asate free 1 million tons about 750,000 tons. And from 1 million you earn timber from biome because you have the necessary investment in the cocoa sector. I actually say obi a tia or ti akwa ni sakwapim say at least ebetimi aheti baby I pese hetiko. Nti cocoa na ukansem no you are only blowing hot air because now ukra won't say ufri cocoa growing area but the yate no Ghana hayente cocoa sada. Time I take crano just a year friends say 2010 again. What's the policy rate? My goodness. And this is the if really say bia unimwa, that's fine. Ebia na unim what policy rate is. Because anka unim and a unim figures are. And in Guasikra also back policy rate as somewhere. Policy rate under the NDCA 25.5 in December 2016. 25.5 average lending rate in this country. So be a 35% or bank bia. In 2016, you buy a free 25.5. Dr. Bamiana will see one more number. No? What if free 25.5 about 14.5? To the extent that ene because we know a better as on the 1st of April, ene bank billion more than 25%, 24%. The highest you can get is 24%. But bank is 16%.
Our and the problem we facing Ghanaians here. Crude oil, ekosro.
Maybe no so say you can economy. No, we are talking about economy.
We say here Ghanaians na ye.
We here kese pa. Besiane ehia pa because ankran adwuma no. Me kire de ye de ono say yes ya tu.
One address no de me no discuss here kan.
Economy na ye kan ho. Debi economy na ye kan ho. Debi ma me kirem na Ghana fonte ase say ene.
What can numbers na we men dey give me question me no na twetwe nkobo no me say what boy no so landing rate what ka percentage no what can matter say vampage say ene utie de wo mokra oyo ne ade ba almost apart from international market no the dollar na e kosro no ene no so de ben ye na so ate what can landing rate mate what can cocoa mate ye den na dollar no aba from na fuel so aba from
yes e kwan a ye fa so aye we nyina eye wa wo kan o kasem no kan say percentage no ye me emfa anye adwuma na ye mfa eye we your friends say figures no emfa anye adwuma e fa hin na ya economics a ye mfa percentage anye adwuma ene o ka increment anye percentage na e ka fuel ye increase anye percentage na e ka ye discount na e ka
and I say this kind of quote so be quote exactly 1 liter yeah 11.6
yes so yeah, the percentage, yeah, the 1% account, 1% translated to this amount. That is very important. Share of 1.2 equal 4.4.
4.4, which is not true.
Our me cut off your 18 cities. That's a move called 44 cities above. And no, what sign age now I can't a percentage.
Na percentage na percentage no and translating into second
to 44 cities to 50 cities no
yes
and no still want to make a percentage ne bo anya den
but to bon kosoro ne bo ayeden ne bo akosoro ya ka ho asem and na ye can say the rate of depreciation of the city there is no way say running an economy like this economy aye import driven yakra almost bibia. It is okra almost bibia. The only thing you can do is to reduce the rate of depreciation. And on a year once and be brave. It will be bien or buy the least amount 50% in 4 years. The rate of depreciation. Ene Anka Mahama na ye president of Ghana. Anka dollar ne be drew by 12 cedis. The attorney said for the past 3 years. Remember for the past 3 years. yen nani sikani bi enkoto aburo ma omayimu but na ye kra aburo e wo omayimu
aburo 2020 me nansi ayi ko so me koye Poultry Farmers Association chairman
yes
we koye an interview 2020 omunya certificate for kra aburo ono no kan
Agric minister say wama obia certificate a wokra aburo. This is something Agric minister Beka no Peace FM on Kwame Sifaka show. That day no anka poultry farmer no etimi ya anka afraid because this is the biggest platform. Okan this is last week. So wama obia certificate so onkra aburo ma omayimo because you started planting for food and jobs.
Namo wona Kwame ne kasa.
Yes.
Asmo kan say the kofa ye eba ne ye outsiders are a better kono and that is our problem no
yes so o say yankra because at least planting for food and job ama yankra abro bebre ama o mayimo
but you say yankra sa no many nyina chi no yesika
but eno boawo ema o sika sem no ejina kakra because on na ne sika enkoso look at the time no seasons aduane bo yiya bia no aban bia so edu season bia ne bo eden because I na me nu ka say afi na abroba iti de wo ho na ye duane last year no e na ye di ne so ni bo be eden ene
yana for anu see na
fuel prices e determined with 4 ade makomako enan e na determine the fuel prices say akosoro and I say eba from because of the regulation because of the regulation bako the taxes on it the tosuminu the forex and the tosumiensa the free amanone send ye ton no ewo ho and then akosoro for the past 14 years the highest in the past 14 years our world market the tosuminu and say your taxes na ewo so no Osho taxes na eye makomako nso ba ko pe na edeka ho
okay
ye buy no ba ko pe na de aka ho eye taxes a ye be inherit ya ye ho adwuma it is obi ka kire me say obi enye money good manager of economy eno ntem na me person me di figures buy ya one penny amama figures amba because the most important thing is say ye ka no
say amamo yes I won't allow you would mention figures wa man kwan say obe extend their kobo ba aka so wa mention figure oboa
man mention GDP but what can GDP growth what can debt stock one penny amama nko ho
figures
also one penny mama nka because
figures here o mention
enye because we need the be can say
job the MP before can say mo breso no akwa say na ahunyenye ni wo covid my Ukraine war my fertilizer ne ade gas e dey produce fertilizer to do na Russia and dey nti covid nti no say there were news and factories be UK ni Norway mu ne ade covid nti na say the be fertilizer better could aba yen produce bi na ano ede they see new many bi wo ho a akwa say asem na abanti no mo dey case but a genuine case
enim bibi enu a genuine case
I didn't any genuine
intina me
so factory yes, let me or cut in production by 40% covid time
what answer asem nimpo a factory in UK because UK a highly a productive country o producing more export call that
fertilizer ho asem na make you go
wait what I'm saying in say onu no produce export e the brand crofo anameboa so the more crofo to no e na onu onya ni sika if because of covid na say onu no ne productions awaye because of covid no wenya excesses surpluses e mana say abaye ne ka wona won produce hwe you are comparing your losses to that person
but say no so na wo kwa akogide abaye production
wait I'm coming wait
base agric base there no so dey
wait meba so in terms of effect say nipa ko no enya more effect as compared to you. You see, you are talking about fuel. O make justification Ukraine money ade. Open my international market. Ma OPEC for countries are omodiye determinant of fuel. Ma omuntum. If say utumi manage the currency, local currency. And then the taxes, the needless taxes are what they about bola tax, ne other taxes are very nuisance. Wait. You can copiously write. Utumi
say open na mama dia
utumi stabilize we say na utumi manage how taxes no obeye na no matter the international shock say akosoro wo ho no obetimi ai den agina no omanfo ho nye den entry no osanso ka say mi say Dr. Bawumia Kasa he gives alternative or solutions into solutions na o give you no sa solutions no of what benefits na sa solutions na o de maaye no enne a translate e wo timamuni no na brabom and now those policies now those solutions don't even find my ejuma. And if you care to know, if you read, you can go and read voluminously NDC 2020 manifesto and you will see the practical solutions in there. You see the practical solutions in there, unless you don't want to read. And then they don't have any problem with that. If you are the NDC about something can to the sense even to encourage Mabunu, say Mabuna betinya yo majuma na Ghana industrializations. I see the na ho the nebejina brand no. We will make sure say ye be tax waivers be ama Mabunu less than 40 years o metime yejuma. One a war a deprived community abekwa koye investment ho no. Ebebo ma rural urban migration. Eswat say anko form fee increasing man crime bebre bombe peso na brabone money ade. So if somebody goes to invest there, that person obabenya tax incentive e wo ho. Sa omo ye boja adwuma ya omo na minkrankro or won the provision store kakra bi obo na AMA4 na mo kwa kwaje ne to mo ne nipa no ne startup capital ye saying we will make sure say ya abolish sa nyoma we nyina de efi a company which is a medium or large company like UTV despite group of company ya more tax incentive over 2 years in order to make sure say one nam koma ye unemployed bebrebe no omo betimi use tax waivers no in order to expand omo ejuma omo ye perform it will also help. You asked me of some of the way and I am telling you wait
no one kunya question what to wasem so the former president Mahama wabedi o man so that sa ensem ya okeken
yes
sa amre na eni wododo se no ye ya eyi kai ni sa rural urban drift
oye bi
reduce
oye bi pa by the creation of President Mahama ene nip po ho because we establish yes youth enterprise support fund etumi bo ama graduate oba ye de ofa ntitiemu mentorship na ye wi aya ma startup capital then we guide you wait me ba napko ye adwuma me de bia me ka se me de me ba mo obi o ye napko de shoe shine eni ni ho ana carpenter ni ho me de be man because any pa ko no o sustainable job say nipa no was sustainable job obetimi ahe me ba na nipa no ko man napko ni na 3 years 3 years enempo no 3 years enempo ye ba be review na say nipa na kwot na fie ni me de me ba she brashe ni sa you start where is the money for that you start where that money for that you start you start because now me know can say government is cutting down on expenditure. Government is cutting down on expenditure. Say, ne nyoma wa sheshe reviewing the
budget. You start
me ba na scale mu ye do mane na wo san so jam ade. Wo mu ye do mane ka. Wo so jaf wo ho di obi ama ade e wo form ho. So how do you make all these things say you start? When you na ye sebe kasa kwa. Ye de ekoso enim. Untaredi kakra bi but o de medema no ye den. Esin you are talking about cocoa issue. Awa unim koko issue anya den ya discuss koko but me na me chane say ye ho se koko nsema ye den
1 million and I say yanti
you know the fight in Tokoyako what do you say omo chi koko
koko issue
omo chi efi ko di wa everybody and government is saying you know this
economy say
on say Netherlands for rejecting
ya introduce taxes bebre introduce tax we ba and they can
introduction no
na woman men kasa anyone do mama kasa me question mama ya no
mama kasa ba no si ana na me introduce you about nyabotre who push me the viewers and so dey me ntwemo me na me introduce na ma kwa mo waka wasem me see the idea that you need so pa say kwanya ye be fa so na dollar be kof CD be kof against the dollar na ye petrol sim kof na me no yes kasa be jata me
na me na one bank make
cabinet ashe say Ministry of Finance and Energy enkotena se na omo hwe ekwan a ebetimi afa so in the next 1 week say na be ya ye petrol no ni bo ebetimi after the cabinet meeting again the na make can say taxes on air petroleum products eye mako enson no ba ko pe ene de e ka ho de aka nyina no ye beto ye majority of it NDC for ene edito so So what kind taxes on petrol in Tinama idea na kosoro. O kan nyina bo it's not even up to 2 cedis. Ni nyina de mo de kan ho no any de yen kan ho a ye sanitation levy which is 10 pesos. It yam for say de yen de kan ho no 10 pesos kwa ye firi so a 9 cedis na ka sen. 9 point something cedis na ka sen. Again, we say yes fund. Yes fund no correct mo de yes fund by. Yes fund no 10 million Ghana cedi na mo de start. Helga Buedi ni percent otima o madwuma. Yaba ya revamp na NEIP 100 million Ghana cedi. Ena ye di aso asen a ye di ama emabuno a omo ye omo nkonkore adwuma. Again NAPCO any NDC for omo we say ye omo film because Ashanti region wuni omo.
We don't care.
Ye nim NDC communicators omo ye NAPCO beneficiaries abetima bo nipa be 5 day.
Okay.
It is a oka say NAPCO eye adwuma huna e dey na mo ye ya mo de boa mo communicators. Esan say ye buy no graduate unemployment was unsustainable. Mwentime afa graduates because makoje wo bisia. We will not go to IMF. Yen koje bisia and free IMF. It is the former president Mahama Debia sorry ya. Say mun koje bisia. Ministry of Finance and Energy airport na say in the next 1 week. Edi ekwan ya ebetimi afa so edi aba. And then I can say we don't need the NDC to tell us to go to IMF to find the solutions to all these.
Our answer ni ebekono Nana Kwadwo Asante, immediate past Potty Farmers Association chairman. Or say I am the immediate past chairman of the National Potty Farmers Association. I respectively want to inform you that the MPP government gave permit to these companies in 2020 to import maize into the country. 1. Ghana Poultry Farmers Association. 2. Boris B. Farms. 3. Topanga Farms.
Yes. Was it Yama Omo license Omo farm?
Sir,
but on cancer
Aba. Was it 2020?
Yama Omo license. The whole kind, Yama Omo permit so Omo Krambra. In 2019, ministry say Okma will be permit, but will be any hawk crabby by.
Me body it natural, but
me see 2020.
Only panel 2 million watching see.
But one can say Omo Kra Ton saying a buy and answer back saying a buy.
Chairman interview, I'm a kind of what dear intina.
And then make us say Yama Omo license. But one can say Yama almost Omo Akrabiaba. Oh, okay. So kind of brofo me
give permit in 2020 to import maize into the country.
Your my own permit.
And what the fancy about
say, oh, you cry ebia this number of bags. Then who's a ampa? You cry but your amount license and don't
over 7,900.
Your friend say 7,000. 7,000. What is 7,000? 7,000 day.
Meda awala say na mada Sam Jerome so ase say omuka me ho na ye de enkomotwetwe bra me di ne ma do me da crew ni nyina ase ne ma da adwuma ye fo nka ni nyina ase adum ya e kira despite media ye obia ye de bebra mu ya kra mu